welcome back to Happening by Chance. My name is Mariana, and today I am here with an end of the year video, Happy New Year video, kind of tarot plans slash channel plans video. Just a quick video that I wanted to do because I haven't uploaded in a while. I think, again, I always say this, but internet time is so weird because 1 week feels like 2 years, and I haven't uploaded in more than 1 week. So I didn't want the year to end without uploading a video. I had big plans for end of the year videos that I wanted to film. I wanted to film my Catholic deck collection that I was going to upload on Christmas. I wanted to film a deck haul that I was going to upload on New Year's Eve. And I wanted to do another Marseille tutorial video, part of my How to Read Marseille, Easy Way to Read my Marseille series. And obviously I didn't do any of those things. I kind of just like I think I talked about it in my last video, which was my Christmas decks video, where after my my last doctor's consult and my doctor's vacations, I also kind of like took a step back from being, not from being online, I'm online all the time, but from being presently online as a creator, I mean. So I took vacations a bit from that, and also I am participating in a local readathon that I participate in with my mom and my sister. It's a readathon that happens every year from the dates December 12th, which is the Feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe, to January 6th. It's a Mexican collective that organizes the readathon. My mom, my sister, and I, we participate. We have a group chat. We hype each other up. We share each other's progress. And so we get pretty into it. It's 3 weeks, 10 books. I, of course, have never finished all 10 prompts, but we get pretty into it and we hype each other up. So we are always reading for the readathon and sharing in our group chat. So whenever I had time to film, I was like, I could be reading instead for the challenge. So that's what I've been doing. And lo and behold, I didn't do any of the videos that I wanted to do for end of the year. So I'm doing this one. I'm sorry, am I talking too quickly? I'm sorry if I am. Okay. Took a pause. So, just first of all, Happy New Year. I hope you have a Merry Christmas. I hope you have a good start of the year and all that to everyone who celebrates. And you all to everyone who celebrates. I just wanted to say I have been reading your comments. I haven't answered any of them. I'm sorry. But I hopefully will be more back to my channel after this. So that's that. I just wanted to again quickly share with you some like plans I have for the year for tarot and for my channel. So for my channel, my two goals are less production and less editing. I don't do a lot of production anyway with my videos, just film with my phone, but I do edit a lot, mostly because on one hand, as a Mexican Spanish speaker, English as a second language speaker, I struggle often with vocabulary, especially descriptive vocabulary when I'm doing like showing of decks. I run out of adjectives. I sometimes can't think of words, and then there's a lot of so I edit a ton of that out. I ramble a lot, so I edit that out too. Often when I do tags, I end up with videos that are over an hour long. so I want to reduce the time. But as you know, I also have a book channel, and I haven't been able to keep up with it much. And I also have a in real life work channel. So in order to like kind of keep up more constantly with my channels, I of course know that I can't be uploading every week for everything, but more consistently, um, kind of. I feel like if I edit less and I reduce the production of my videos, I feel like that would help. Also, in that same vein, I kind of want to do, and I'll see if I'm successful with that, but I kind of want to do less tag videos, less videos where I have to show off a lot of decks, and focus more on practice videos. Those are my favorite to film anyway. Not necessarily only reading videos, right? Not only just like a quick reading, but also more videos like the one I did where I did my test drive for the art divinatory oracles that I did, or the one that I had a lot of fun with the one that I did using the Goblin Market spread um, to kind of like predict a book plot. That was super fun. I had a lot of fun with the Spirit Oracle in Halloween. Those types of videos, like longer form practice videos. So I want to do that. And that is consistent with my goals in terms of personal goals, which is to continue what I've been doing these past few months. I have always used my decks in real life because I do like reading for others. I feel like keeping up like a consistent practice where I actually heard one of my favorite French booktubers, no, tarotubers, say this once, and I completely agree with her. Keeping up with a personal practice in the sense where every day you are asking yourself questions of self improvement is really hard to sustain. But I don't have that type of daily practice. I do like to have like cards out on my altar, but they are not always readings. Sometimes it's more just for like the creative practice of just like pulling out cards because they look pretty, and I like pulling them, combining decks just because of the fun of it. And sometimes I keep that for a whole week or a whole 2 weeks without changing them, but I do read for others, and also for myself, like practical readings, and I don't always keep those cards out. So I always feel like I'm using my deck. So it's I don't feel like I need to do a goal of like actually using my decks. I do use them, but I want to keep up with that. That would be a goal, like keep up with that practice, and specifically focusing on and keeping like a more, what's the word, like um more actively pursuing, I guess, professional reading. Uh, Here in Mexico, there aren't all those like cute fairs that you see in the US or in Canada or in the UK where it's like, oh, there's a fair and you can read there, or like at the mall, or like, because super Catholic country, it's not as out in the open like that. There aren't really like, oh, a shop in the mall where you can read, that type of a thing. But there are people who want card readings and go to tarot readers to get readings. And I have, in the past few months, I got 3 clients. And just today, just before filming this, I got a text from someone else who got recommended from one of my clients that I made in the past few months, and it's been super rewarding. First of all, it's super fun for me. I love doing it. Like, I genuinely love doing it. I feel like I found my groove when it comes to reading for others, and in a professional capacity. And I've really loved it. I already have one client that has come twice over the last month or couple of months, and I already got my first text of a client of, oh my god, what you told me came to pass. We weren't even doing like a full on divinatory or predictive reading, but kind of. I'm not going to go into detail as to the type of reading I do professionally, because again, I want to keep this short. But I already got my first. I've heard other tarot readers who say that of, oh my god, it's so rewarding when you get that. And I got my first text like that, and it was just so exciting, so rewarding. And so I just want to keep doing it. I'm currently reading, kind of tangent, currently reading The Future is Disabled by Leah Lakshmi Piepsna Saramsina. And she's obviously a disabled author, activist, and she talks a lot about disabled work, where obviously you're not able to keep like a quote unquote no, I'm not going to say the words. You're not able to keep like an office regular job because of plenty of reasons. And so oftentimes you end up having like a lot of different gigs type of job, internet type of job. And so she was talking about how she writes, she does workshops, she does speaking engagements, which are all stuff I do. And she does tarot readings occasionally. And I was like, oh my god, yeah, like that's exactly the type of disabled work I'm doing. Like writing, kind of like teaching type of things, and speaking gigs, and now I've added tarot reading. So I don't know, it's just very exciting. And I have my room all pretty. You can't see all of my room, but you can see behind me, and my table with my um, Aztec stone tablecloth, and I have all my decks, and over here I have my altar and my like medieval stuff, and my Tenochtitlan 16th century map. Like it's just I really enjoy my room, and I feel like it's very vibey for a tarot reading. So it's been really fun, and I want to keep doing it. So that's my goal. So I think practice videos goes hand in hand with that goal. And then in terms of like study, I obviously continue with Marseille. Oh, of course I will continue with my Marseille tutorial videos, teaching videos that I also love. And I'm not going to say, because oftentimes I say things and then I don't actually do them. But let's just say I have thoughts and ideas of things Marseille related, community related, online related. So of course I want to keep up with my tutorial videos. I don't know, like I'm not going to promise like, oh, one every 2 weeks or anything like that, because clearly I'm not the best person for that. one, because of Sagittariusness, two, because of sickness, disabledness, spoonness, lack of spoonness. Um, but I am going to keep doing them. So, but what was I saying before I went on this tangent? Oh, study. Yeah, of course I'm going to continue studying Marseille. But also this year I would like to study, like really study Lenormand. I really love Lenormand. I kind of study it a bit. I have a lot of Lenormand decks. Did I upload the video that I think I didn't upload it, right? Did I? I filmed the divinatory collection video. Did I upload that? I might not have. If I did upload it, then you know I have a lot of Lenormand decks. So I want to focus on Lenormand study, and I don't want to add too many things, but also playing cards. I love playing cards. I feel like playing cards are my favorite of all the card systems I've tried. Oh, speaking about practice videos, my playing card video where I did the Who Stole the Louvre jewels, that was also super fun. So I guess number one would be Lenormand, but then also playing cards, but the priority would be Lenormand. I would like to add Lenormand to my options for clients. But meantime, I will continue just with Marseille and Marseille style decks, which is all I read with for clients. I don't do RWS. I don't know, maybe eventually I could do a video where I talk about that, but I'm not going to today. So those are my channel and tarot plans for 2026. I just wanted to keep it simple, keep it short, not too rambly, and hopefully next video you will see will be a deck haul video. Oh my god, I was going to do a Mexico City deck haul video because I went to Mexico City in November and I had so many cool stories and exhibit I went to in Mexico City that's all about 20th century divination in art in Mexico. That if anyone is traveling to Mexico City is going to be until February, that exhibit. And I bought a deck there, and then I got some decks. I was going to do a Mexico City specific deck haul, never got around to doing it, so now I will do a deck haul of Mexico City plus birthday and Christmas decks. Hopefully after this video. I mean, I'll film it eventually. I'm not filming it after I film this video. But I mean, after you watch this video, hopefully the next one will be a whole video. And that will be it. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in a next video. And in the meantime, I wish you happy reading, whether that be card reading, book reading, weather patterns, charms, pendulum, dice, whatever form of reading you prefer.